Hi everyone, welcome to All Signs Daily Tarot. This will be a video on just general conditions right now, current energy, general, although we're going to cover love, work, those types of things as well. So, all right, so let's get started. Let's start with Aries and see where we're going from there. All right, what do we got for Aries, please? Current energy, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Okay. Helpful people. So helpful people around at this time. Recovery was at the bottom of the deck. So there's helpful people to help you like recover from something, reach out. It doesn't necessarily have to mean human beings. You know, there are like angels here as well. So if you're not feeling like any of your friends or family are being helpful right now, then you can always turn to higher sources. Okay, what else? What else for Aries? Yeah, wow, right? Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, and look, peaceful resolution at the, I'm just going to go with that. Beautiful. Okay, so peaceful resolution on its way with a situation. So, yeah, reach out to like higher sources, I would say, at this time. Okay, not that others can't be helpful around you, but you know, there's that. Okay, let's see what we have. What about love? Like, who is coming towards Aries in romantic love? Romantic love. What is their energy towards Aries? Anyone that they are thinking about in particular? What is their energy towards Aries? Current energy, please. Romantically, what is their energy towards Aries? Ooh, well, somebody's into you. Well, yeah, you got an emperor here. Okay. So whoever's coming towards you, I would say they are looking forward to like some sort of nice time with you. I mean, this could be way more important. You know, it's hard to say. I mean, this could just be like a date. You know, somebody's like really excited about going on a date with you or going to some sort of event with you, you know, possibly. I don't know why I'm getting event. That's usually more Four of Wands, but it just kind of has that vibe with the Three of Cups. So an event could be like a date, you know. It could also be a lot larger than that. I mean, this person could really be wanting to step up with the Emperor here. You know, Ten of Cups is a very emotionally connected card, wanting to spend time with you. So I do feel like whoever's headed towards you has, at least in this current energy, has nice intentions of wanting to spend time with you, wanting to share something with you, wanting to go somewhere with you, something along those lines. So, and yeah, Emperor and the Fool. Look, both Aries cards here. And the Magician, seriously? So many Aries energies here. So, I mean, possibly this is you. You know, if you're a male Aries, this could be you, like really, you know, meeting someone very soon at like an event or something, like possibly at a wedding or something like that. If you're like a male Aries, I would say, okay. If you're a female, regardless of whatever gender you are into, I feel like somebody's like really looking forward to seeing you or spending time with you. Somebody's stepping up here. This feels like new energy. It does not feel like past energy, although, you know, it could be, but it feels newer to me. So this is like something that's like coming into manifestation here. Beautiful. So those are really, really good cards. Okay, let's pick a couple work and career cards, and then we'll just really, I don't know. I'm going to take a look at these, but I mean, I really wasn't focused yet. Let's see. Okay, so some of you, you know, I'm going to pull some other cards, but this could be just a particular message for someone out there. So if you're feeling like really unfulfilled, it's probably some sort of power struggle that's either going on with you or and a coworker or just within yourself. All right, you know, if you're unfulfilled, then we're unfulfilled. You know, there's something wrong, right? We're not satisfying things within ourselves. So I feel like this is saying just start thinking outside the box, you know, towards different ideas. There's some idea that you may get that's like really going to lead to more prosperity for you. So there's that message. Okay. What else do we have for Aries? Yeah, look, I'm just going to stick with that actually, because the cards are just like flipping around before I can even like shuffle them. So I mean, it's pretty apparent. You know, if you're unfulfilled now, you know, this is also, you know, looking at the glass half empty scenario. But in this case, I feel like that's warranted, because there was, well, those cards have been mixed up now, but there was some sort of power struggle within you. So usually I say, no, look at the glass half full and all that, but I feel like no, if you're unfulfilled, you're unfulfilled. You know, there's some kind of struggle going on within you. So thinking outside the box, I feel, will be, you know, like really feel, you know, there's no limits. You can think of other innovative things to do, and especially you, Aries, right? I mean, you guys are very good at that, and you're also very good at implementing things that are new and different and all of those types of things. It's a lot of people can think of those things, but they don't implement them. You implement those things. So I think those are really good cards. Okay, let's get a couple other cards for you. Let's see what other messages. Let's pull you an astrology card. Nope, not yet. Okay. Yep. Okay. You got two. All right. I love the way the Uranus card is sideways. That's so Aquarian, right? Okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys are worried about career right now. I'm getting, like, it's funny, you know, isn't that usually the way, you know, love looks good, career looks like maybe there's some issues there or something along those lines. Yeah, and this is like a power struggle to me. Five of Swords and, you know, Nine of Wands, being unfulfilled. I feel like you guys are not really fulfilling things very much. Yeah, there's a lot of worries and, yeah, just like ongoing. Okay, this is a really clear message. Okay, wow. And then the Emperor, right? And the King of Pentacles, which came out in that read too. So it's like Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay, so very clear message that goes with this career reading that we have down here, because Nine of Wands is, like I said, being unfulfilled or just feeling like, oh my God, you just do so much work, burdened, overworked, things like that. Five of Swords, power struggle. Same cards that we had in the career cards. I wish I would have kept those out. That was stupid. I put them back in the deck, but so that's going on. Eight of Swords, causing worries, stress, you know, needless mental anxiety, and well, not needless. It's probably needing to be that way so that changes happen. Ten of Wands, still burdened, still feeling like it's just a drudgery, day to day, day to day. So Two of Swords is about when we know a decision needs to be made, but we're kind of refusing to make it. We're kind of at a stalemate, right? And then it's like, so what's on the other side of that decision? So you have this like day-to-day drudgery that's a power struggle within you that you're not feeling unfulfilled with. Or on the other side, there's the Eight of Pentacles, which is about being innovative, working for yourself, finding something that you love to do and throwing yourself into it. And then look what happens. The Emperor, your card, right? So very, very, very clear message there. And last but not least, let's get one guidance advice card for Aries, just in general over any subject matter. Current energy advice for Aries. Faith, beautiful. I love it. And guidance. You have a lot of cards about that. A lot of cards about asking your angels, guidance, that sort of thing, and having faith that that really can occur. When we ask sincerely, you know, when we're not just like emptily like begging, you know, and things like that to like God or in our prayers or whatever, when we really ask with emotion and sincerity, like pretend, you know, like if praying isn't really your thing or whatever, you know, but or maybe it is, but you know, here's the best way to do it is to imagine like God or whatever you pray to, you know, whatever your deity is, or, you know, highest source or what have you. When you do that, like really act as if they are your like best friend and talk to them that way in your prayers. That way it's like real emotion, real sincerity, things like that. Ask with faith and then trust the guidance that comes in for you. Okay. So that's what I feel your message is now. Very, very super clear message for you, Aries. Let's hope all the other ones are as nice and clear as those. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. I don't know if I'm going to use that deck on every read, but we'll keep it handy there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Taurus, what do we got for you? Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Current energy for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know, please? Let's not get repetitive information. Let's get new cards for Taurus. Perfect timing. Choose a new direction. Perfect timing. Taurus. Let go. Okay. So, let's see. So choose a new direction is two people looking at a new star. You know, like they're looking for their new like North Star or something like that to follow. So it's not necessarily you have to leave a person or anything like that. I mean, you know, there are two people here. We do have a let go though. So it just depends on the circumstances here for you. But there's definitely something to let go of trying to control to make happen. All right. And be open to new directions that are pointed out to you. So, because I feel like universe feels like it's the perfect timing for a change for you. You just, you know, it's human nature to kind of fight change or to, for some reason, oddly, it's human nature to choose the path of more resistance than least resistance. And it's like, because somehow we're more comfortable with that. So I kind of get the sense like this is something where like not trying to control the outcomes, circumstances, things like that, just kind of let something go. Like the direction will be shown and it may be a different direction than what you really wanted it to be, but just kind of go with it. Is what I'm getting here. All right, so let's get a couple like romantic cards for you of if there's anyone like coming towards you romantically. Let's take a look at their energy towards you. We're going to also look at some other things too, but let's look at that too for Taurus. All right, romantically, who is coming towards Taurus, please? What are they bringing in? What is their energy? Romantically towards Taurus. What are they bringing in towards Taurus? Okay, Page of Wands, communication. Hi. What's up? Sup, Taurus? Okay. Let's see. Three of Cups. Okay, somebody could be wanting to ask you out, take you out on a date. Of course, Aries and Taurus running the same as usual. A King of Cups and an Emperor. We had a King of Pentacles and an Emperor in the Aries reading. So whoever watches both of those, this is just more confirmation for you because apparently you need 20 million readings to confirm. Okay. So Page of Wands. Yeah, definitely. This looks like someone who's interested in you. I feel like there's like you may go somewhere or be out with friends or you have an upcoming event or something like that where somebody just like sees you. It's kind of like the you know, what is it, Cinnamon Girl song. I'm on to Neil Young songs lately. I don't know what's up with me. I mean, I love Neil Young, but it's just weird where something about seeing you across the room. Was that Cinnamon Girl? Hell, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like somebody sees you like at a bar or at a club or outside or, you know, at some event or something like that. Even jogging, like you're out exercising or something. And they're like, oh, hey, you know, like somebody's like really interested in you. This feels new, very new energy. So someone, or it could be somebody from your past and they're like, oh my God, hey, you know, you run into them. I haven't seen you forever. And oh, wow, you look great, Taurus, what's up? Or, you know, something like that I get. So really nice. I do feel like there's some kind of romantic energy coming towards you here. Could be Aries. You know, you got a couple cards of Aries. All right, let's see. What's up in the work and career? Let's get a different message, please, because we already got, if this is you watching again, you already got absolute confirmation. So let's see. What do we got for Aries? Okay. Okay, yeah, same thing. Same thing I'm getting. So again, here's your double read. And whoever you are, greedy person who won't let any other Aries and Tauruses have their own separate readings. All right, sorry, just kidding. Okay, so I would say the message here is, definitely, keep that entrepreneur spirit open. All right, open to thinking about different avenues of money, finances, career, things like that. I feel like you're in a temporary rut right now. All right, some of you do need to make a change. All right, because you do have unfulfilled here. Now here's one message that we could go with though also. All right, so I'm going to give this as a separate message. So this is not the same message that we just had. So the other thing I see here too is that it's like if you do have your own business, then something, and this makes sense with the condition of things in our world right now. This could be saying, hey, this is only temporary. You may be feeling unfulfilled right now, but yes, it will pay off. And then jackpot is here. Jackpot is the best card in this deck. So, if you do have your own business and it's temporarily slowed down due to circumstances going on around the world and things like that, or others, maybe it's other circumstances. It's like, I do feel that, it will pay off eventually. So stick with it, that sort of thing. Okay. If you have your own business. So I see that message as well. For others of you, if you're just feeling unfulfilled and you have this entrepreneur spirit, you're feeling like nothing's like really coming about, it's only temporary. Things will start to, like, ideas will start to flow and things like that. You may need some extra motivational resources here. So I would suggest, checking YouTube or Amazon for some good books, of business ideas, entrepreneur spirit, read some articles on entrepreneur.com, those types of things. To get you thinking again. We have a cat and in the mirror, they see a lion, get yourself built up again. Check some things out on YouTube. I always like Quasi Johir. I think he's really good on YouTube for like business, like motivational things as well. Okay, so let's see what else we have for Taurus. Any astrological energies? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Princess of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys need to do some more research on some things like updating your viewpoints on certain things. Also, like keeping updated with any types of idea. Like if you have a business, like keep updated. Like what is everybody else doing right now? Like don't be afraid to make changes, things like that. Do some, even take a little class if you have to, something like that. Do a lot of research. That's what I'm getting for you guys. Seven of Swords. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords sometimes is like repeating patterns. Also, too, you guys may have somebody spying on you. All right, because this reminds me of like Page of Swords and Seven of Swords, or possibly you are spying on someone, a little much. Let's see. Yeah, Tower, and then Ace of Swords at the bottom, and then Lovers. Wow, and then King of Cups, and then Empress. Wow. Okay, so you got a lot of cards here. So I would say if you are like interested in someone, stop spying and, I hate that phrase, but I'm going to say it, grow a pair and, communicate. All right. Because, this could be really good. Lovers, King of Cups with the Empress. All right. Nice. Those are good cards. If this may be somebody that's like checking you out, because remember those love cards we had, somebody that sees you and they're like, who dat? So this could absolutely be somebody who sees you. It's unexpected, but they're going to communicate. They're going to come through. This could be Scorpio. This could be a Gemini. Yeah, we got Scorpio twice going on here, and we have Libra and Taurus, but this is probably you. So yeah, I do feel like there's definitely, like, if you're spying on somebody you want to ask them out. If, if they are, then you wouldn't know probably with the Tower, because it's going to be unexpected, but you may meet someone unexpectedly. Okay, let's see, any final words for Taurus? Okay, what is the overall advice for Taurus, please? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just let go, though. Don't be like expecting things and stuff like that. Choose a new direction. Also, like by going somewhere else or doing something differently, that's where you may meet this person. It may even mean like literally like choose a new direction to work, or if you go out for walks or something and choose a new direction. Like you might it might be perfect timing to meet someone. So just be willing to be more flexible at this time in all ways. Yeah, look for signs. Signs are going to show you the way. Yeah, there's a true offering coming. So just kind of pay attention to your guidance and follow the signs. Basically, I feel like it's going to lead you somewhere intriguing here. Most of you to love. Okay. All right, so let's move on. And let's see. Yep. Boom. Jackpot card. Nice, Taurus. Okay, please comment, leave a comment, all that stuff, like, subscribe. Okay, let's see. Gemini. Gemini. What is the message for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini, please? What is the message for Gemini? Current energy, Geminis, please. Okay, success. Beautiful. Geminis, your love reading is out for this week. I put that out. Okay. And oh my God, Gemini. Oof. Oh, beautiful. Communicate clearly is at the bottom of the deck. Communicate clearly. So success, big happy changes in the near future. That is fantastic. I love it. Okay. So really digging that, Geminis. So what's going on for Gemini? Oh, look at that. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you. Could be a Taurus possibly, or commitment is coming towards you. All right, what do we have? As far as romantic love, who's coming towards Gemini, please, romantically? Whoa, all right. Okay, so I feel like right now, romantically, Source is telling you to keep things under wraps. Don't talk about too much. Don't just kind of keep to yourself in a certain way. All right. I feel like that's the advice that's going on here. Like, don't, like, just kind of keep things under wraps for yourself. Don't divulge too much information, things like that. Move away from difficulties. Okay. You'll know when it's time to, like, you're being kick-ass reborn right now is what I see as far as like on the romantic front. So there's something that you're being very quiet about. Like you don't feel like you need to explain everything, and you're keeping it under wraps. Not like keeping it inside, I don't mean like that, not in a bad, like, burying kind of way, in a good way. Like you're not going to like tell somebody, oh my God, yes, I am absolutely in love with you. Or, you're keeping everything like just to yourself right now. I feel like, there's a need to kind of move away towards something and rebuild. So some of you may even be thinking of like moving, of doing something completely different, rebuilding yourself completely. This could also be someone that's coming back around. All right. So it's going to vary for different ones of you. This could also indicate, like somebody, we have Scorpio here, could be a Scorpio, could be a Virgo, could be a Pisces. But it's like, this could also indicate, like your intuition is telling you that this person's going to be coming back around. All right. So that could be too. All right. So either way, it's like, I do feel like, look, somebody's coming in for like marriage, commitment, justice, things like that. So there could be a comeback around, or there's like something like saying, hey, just let things happen. You don't have to like overtalk things. And if this is moving away, or, something like that, let it, if that's what you want. Right. Or again, this could be somebody coming back in for you. You have big happy changes and success. So whatever that means for you, if it's like successful and big happy changes for this person to come back in to your life, then that's probably what it is. If it's success and big happy changes in the near future for you to, not overplay a situation and let it just kind of go and disappear so that you can rebuild, then that's what it is. All right. It's going to vary for different ones of you. Okay, so let's see what we got on the work career front, finance front. Okay, work and career and finances. Okay. Some of you could be moving towards a Scorpio also, or a Scorpio could be moving towards you, or a Virgo. I don't feel it could be Pisces, but I think that the High Priestess is there for you to follow your intuition. Okay. So you have study your competition and then make a power play. So some of you have a new offer also. So study your competition really well. That makes sense. And then execute like what your move is. All right. I like that. All right. One more. Okay. Entrepreneur spirit. Okay. So some of you, you know, there may be something that you want to start doing. You most likely have this in your blood, in your DNA, you know, to start something that's very entrepreneurial. I feel like, you know, it's going to be time to do something soon, but first you have to study the competition. All right, then you make your power play and go for that. All right, so let's see. Let's get an astrological card for you, Gemini. Current energy. Four of Wands. Wow, Jupiter and Aries. So yeah, expanding career, I'm getting to just because of Jupiter and Aries, you know, it makes me think of like Mars and that type of energy too. Four of Wands, though, typically can mean like a marriage, a home, an event coming up, things like that. Two of Swords and Ace of Cups. Yeah, all right, perfect. So like there's a choice here, most likely for many of you, that you are trying to deliberate about with the Hanged Man. So, and the Two of Swords, both, you know, kind of cards about like choices, stalemates, things like that. So some of you are like in between whether or not you want to expand like your home, like let somebody live with you or move in with someone or, you know, something like that. Or, you know, kind of do the self-love thing, the Ace of Cups, you know, that kind of deal. So I feel like some of you are struggling in that arena right now. Let's see what the advice is. Or again, this could be work related where you're struggling between, should I start my own thing or should I stay where, you know, this other job where it seems stable. All right, what is the advice, please, for Gemini? Advice. Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. Okay, letting go. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go and then reframe. So that's pretty much what I saw here. This is letting go and this is reframing. So, I mean, these couldn't make, you know, better sense here. So there's something to just kind of let go of control on, follow your intuition. That's what the Hermit is pointing out here. Hermit's always about the wisdom. And I always like to look what it's shining the light on. Well, it's shining the light on the High Priestess, which is about follow your intuition. So something here to let go of doesn't necessarily mean a relationship or a job or this or that. You know, it can, you know, but it's definitely just like letting go of, you know, if it feels out of control, then indeed it is. You know, that's what it's saying. You know, let God have it. Yeah, put it at the master's feet. You know, was that type of vibe. Then it's like you can reframe from that position. You know, this is happening for me, not to me. So reframe these questions. You know, or these dialogues in your head that it's not happening, you know, to you. You know, it's happening for you. All right. Okay, yep, that's what I got for you guys. Let's move on to Cancers. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, Cancers, let's see. What do we got for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the current energy? Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancers. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the messages? What are the messages for Cancer? What do we have for Cancers? Perfect timing. If you believe. in the near future. Very similar to a Gemini. Look at that. You also have improving health at the bottom of the deck. That's a really good card. So it's like that self-love, Ace of Cups in the heart, kind of, you know, improves everything for you. So also too, you know, if there's been something going on, looks like you're going to be improving in that arena. So that is really nice. So it's perfect timing if you believe. It's kind of contradictory though, isn't it? I feel like it's saying like it's perfect timing now. Like start manifest something now, and if you believe strong enough, if you put that like that will behind it and that assuredness behind it, that faith and trust, it's like in the near future this will, you know, come into being. All right, so let's see. Let's get a couple like romantic love cards for you. Let's see what kind of energy is coming towards you romantically. So show me who is coming towards Cancers, please. Show me who is coming towards Cancers. Okay, the Hanged Man. All right, so possibly somebody's stalled right now. They don't know. They don't know what they want. They think about you, but they don't know what they want. Yeah, somebody could be thinking about ending something over a conflict. Let's see. Yeah, you may have new offers coming in here. Okay. King of Wands. Okay. So there could be someone who meets, okay, so the person that you are, you know, like if you're not really strong in this relationship, so don't worry. If you're in a strong relationship, this isn't, you know, the message. But for some of you, this could be something where if you're not in a very strong relationship and you date somebody who dates a lot of people, or, you know, they're just not very dependable, then I feel like they may meet someone else out at something, like at some event or something like that. They may be then feeling like this is a conflict and want to end things. Unfortunately, I am seeing that. In which case I feel like this may have already happened too. So if that's already happened, they may be coming back around like, oops, I'm sorry. You know, oh, now I'm coming in with a little bit of a better plan. I want to heal things. Okay. So that's possible. All right. Or that could be in the near future. So that kind of sounds like your person. They're undependable. They're kind of a Knight of Wands and they kind of flit about from person to person. That could be going on. Others of you, I think that there could be somebody who just wants to heal something with you. There was a conflict in the past, possibly a third party they were hung up on. I feel like they're coming forward toward you, but it doesn't necessarily, because Three of Swords was lingering around the bottom of the deck too. So it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, all's perfect and everything's going to work out. But I do feel like they will be messaging you and coming back around. This could be an Aquarius, possibly Gemini, Pisces. You know, kind of everything's here. So, I mean, we kind of got a little bit of all the elements. So that's what I'm seeing. So it looks complicated is what I'd say. Pretty too complicated for this like kind of general, you know, message. But I feel like whoever this is coming towards you, that it's like there's another thing too. They may see you. All right. So if this is a brand new thing, like you have no people in your life at all, you're single, you don't really have anything going on. This could be someone that they see you somewhere, or they meet you through friends or out somewhere, and they have a conflict, so they decide to end that so they can come towards you. All right, so I see that as well. So there's a lot of complicated storylines here, but that's what I'm seeing the most. So this isn't for everybody. I feel like this is a pretty specific message. It was a very similar message in Aries and Taurus. So, you know, somebody's like just needing all this confirmation about something, I feel. So I'm not sure if that's going to hit with all of you Cancers. I feel like that's just a few of you's kind of, you know, for a few of you. So don't worry, I do enough readings anyway. Like, my God, I can't hit every time for every single Cancer, right? I do, you know, I just did your guys' weekly love reading this week too. I just feel like this isn't like everybody's message. Okay. So, but somebody here clearly either sees someone out at a party or something like that, and it's a conflict because they're like, ooh, who's that? So that could be you, you know, but, or if they're a player, it could be somebody else is what I'm saying. Because it looks like they're ending something in order to move towards something else. Okay. Let's see. What's some astrological energies here? Oh, yeah. And we'll pull your work career cards too. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Knight of Cups. So I'm probably coming. Yeah. Pisces energy again. I kind of felt Pisces with this. They could be coming towards you. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Okay, so chances are this is something where they're coming towards you more than like breaking up with you and then moving on to somebody else. All right. So I would say this person's coming towards you. Knight of Cups here. And specifically, showing Chariot, so Chariot is the Cancer energy, right? So let's see. Yeah, Emperor, taking some action. Queen of Swords, usually conversations, things like that, bringing balance. We got a lot of Libra energy here too. These are different than tarot cards. That's why I'm reading them a little differently. So I would say this looks good. I would say somebody's coming in with some message. All right. So that's what I would say. All right. With Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups here. So some kind of message after like an ending or a conflict. Okay. Wanting to heal something. All right. How about work and career? All right. So that fell out. Combined forces. So do some networking possibly, or partner up if that makes sense to you. Focus on one thing. And passive income, less dreaming, more acting. So I feel like it could be a better income if there were less dreaming and more acting with something, but there may be something that you can do like online here that's going to bring in some extra money. I would say these are pretty all over the place though, so they don't really gel too well for me. I would say this may be a message for one person to combine forces and focus on one thing. It's like that's going to be boom, the bullseye that you need. I feel like for others of you, this is a separate message because these just they seem like they are different. So it's like right now there may be something that you can do that brings in a passive income, but possibly with less dreaming and more action towards something, it could become a much better income. But to me, this is the message. It's like focus on one thing and combine forces. This here seems like it's just sort of entertaining, nothing that's really paying off yet. And not to discourage you, and remember, it's a general reading, but this looks like the thing to do right now. And then this seems to be sort of like, yeah, there's some things there, but it's nothing that's really paying off yet is what I see. Doesn't mean it won't, but nothing yet. All right, more action towards that is needed, but right now it's saying to focus on this thing. All right, is that it? No, let me get your advice card, and I went out of order with your cards. That's why there we go. All right, so what is the advice, please? Advice. Individuality. This here jacket is a representation of my individuality. Oh my god, I don't know. That was from it was Nicolas Cage in Wild at Heart. Great movie. Love my 90s weirdness, David Lynch. Okay, individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. So understanding that everyone has their own way of doing things, all right? And you do too, so it's like that's good. I like that. So that may come into play with this. Because if you do combine forces, sometimes it's hard to, work with others when we have this way of doing something, but they have another way of doing things. Okay, anything else? Advice, please, for Cancer. And that plays out into love, too. Receiving. Isn't that nice? I like that. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So there's a good mantra for you guys. Snapshot that. Keep that around. That's a good mantra to keep going with. Love it. Especially males out there. Not that females can't benefit from this too, but especially males. This is a very good mantra to adapt and like repeat many, many, many times. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's see. Cancer. So we are on Leo. Leo. Rawr, Leo. Okay, where's my little deck? There it is. Okay. Okay, Leos, let's see what we got for you. What's the message for Leos, please? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we got for going on for the Leos? Leo, what is your message, Leos, please? What do we have for the Leos, please? Not cross watchers. What do we have for Leos? Okay, big happy changes. Ooh, I like it. All right. Take action. Wait and romance. That's funny. I didn't kind of feel that. I don't know if you guys saw that on the thing. All right, I'm going to go this way on this because I'll show you why. I've got no at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and ask your angels. Oh, that's weird. My card got torn. Let go. Yeah. All right. So I feel like there's two suggestions here. All right. Big happy changes, take action, and romance. All right. I feel like that is definitely your message. I don't know if you want to rewind it, but I really didn't feel this card, but it kind of came out and I kind of went with it anyway. And I kind of regret doing it because I feel like that is your message. And it's so hard to tell people that because then they think, oh no, you're just doing that to make it fit. And I'm not. I'm not that type. So, okay. I feel like some of you also have another situation where it's like, now's not the right time to communicate with something with this Ace of Swords kind of vibe. It's like, maybe later, maybe, something like that. But there's a pretty clear no here. And instead, ask your angels for like help letting go with a situation. All right. So there's something like you may want to like give a piece of your mind about something, or you may want to get clear about something, or you may want to like demand truth about something or something along those lines, or like talk with this person. I feel like this is saying like, no, do this first. And then maybe it'll be time for that. But like instead, just ask your angels like for strength, for especially if this is like a weakness of yours or person in love, if it's love that makes you weak or something and you shouldn't contact them but you kind of do anyway. I feel like it's saying ask for help in order to kind of like let go of this situation. Okay, so I feel like there's that message too. Others of you, I would say, if there's like somebody new in your life that you've been thinking about going towards or what have you. Or it doesn't even have to be love. I mean, but we do have romance here. But whatever it may be, I feel like it's saying, yeah, go for it. Big happy changes. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see what we got as far as romantic love. Let's see what the energy is coming towards you. Like, who is coming towards you, Leo? Who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you, Leo? What is their energy towards you? This is that other story. So let me clear that energy. Okay, who is coming towards you, Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, oh my God, with that Three of Cups keep coming out. My gosh. Nine of Cups. And Karma card. Woo. All right. I dig this. Okay. Yeah, some of you, I'm going to look at this because I feel like this is going along with that other story that we had. All right. So, yeah, some of you clearly have somebody that is coming back around. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really get that with this Judgment card as much. I don't feel like it could be, a comeback around. This would be something that you'd absolutely want, though. It's like your dream, what would make you happy, blah, blah, all that kind of stuff. So if your person's kind of not like that, if it's more of trouble than it's worth, I don't think that's what it's saying, because this is something that makes you happy. For most of you, I feel this is new, but this is going to be a karmic. This is going to be a karmic relationship. Now, that can be in a good way. Remember, karma just means action. So it depends on the actions you both put forth, right? So yeah, I keep getting this message, like, get out, people, get out, because like, get out, Leo. No, like get out, out to places, because this message keeps coming up through these readings, like getting out, hanging out with friends, going out for drinks, things like that. You may meet someone. So I'm not really getting a bunch of online stuff or stalkery stuff like that usually comes out in readings. This looks more like getting out and meeting someone. So I do feel like someone is going to see you. They're going to like you. Maybe you're a bartender. Maybe they're a bartender. That just occurred to me. I don't know why. But it's like, yeah, there's something here where I feel like it's going to kind of change like the direction of things. You may meet this person through friends, through an event, through going out. something like that. You could meet them anywhere, but it's like big happy changes. So take action, like when you feel this, or like you just kind of feel something different or right or whatever, with a new person that comes into the group or work or whatever. It's like, go for it. Okay, others of you, I think you have a little situationship here, I'm guessing. Yeah, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. All right, so others of you, who's coming towards you is someone who has like made the decision to come towards you. So it could be a Cancerian energy with the Chariot card, but they're like, not taking no for an answer kind of vibe here. I feel they're like all forces go. So yeah, this person though, they may be tired of waiting for you to make a decision, and they're like tired of waiting on you to do that. So they're just going to make the decision for you, if you will. Not really. Who can do that for a Leo, right? But it's like, that's what they think. And they're going to like try and charge in and, say, well, here I am and we're moving forward, and, those types of things. So there's that. All right. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at work career cards. Let's see what comes out for you in that boat. So I would say pretty good things, mostly looks good, Leo, especially like if you're looking for like, meeting somebody new or dating or, something like that. I feel like that is like right around the corner if it's not here already, and it could lead to some pretty big happy changes. Okay. All right. What do we got? Work career for Leo, please. Work and career for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Creative work. I like it. All right. Doing something a little different, maybe. Creativity's on point. Learning. Oh, okay. So maybe some of you, like something to do would be to get, think outside the box and maybe take a class, something that will help enhance your creativity, especially if you've been in a rut, or something that will bring out your creativity. All right. So some of you may need to like take an online class, something along those lines. Or maybe you're teaching, an online class about creativity. If you're already really good at that stuff, that could be as well. This just flew out. Yeah, you're on the right path. Okay, less dreaming, more action. All right, so on the right path. I feel this is good because you got two green cards. Green to me is growth, things like that. And you have one of the gold cards. Gold cards are good. So this is like leading to gold or what have you, and combined with the green. Right? So it's like, just combine these things, you're on the right path, and it's kind of leading to gold is the way I see that. So really nice. All right, let's get you a couple astrological cards, current energy. Okay, Five of Cups. Some of you are feeling down and out right now. You're not really feeling these energies of big happy changes and all of that type of thing. It could be over a Taurus or a Scorpio. Yeah, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and Chariot. So Sagittarius is here too. King of Cups. So I would say, yeah, like you may not be feeling it right now. This is sort of like looking at the glass half empty kind of scenario. But I feel there's a blessing on its way for you. And you have this Ace of Wands, which is fire, new things, new creativity, new love, new passion. Something's on its way to you. Chariot card, victory. So it could be Cancerian energy as well. So those are what's showing at play. And last but not least, let's get an advice card or two for you. All right, what do we got? Advice. Awakening. Oh, how cool is that? And look, guidance. Yeah, I really feel like you'll get some guidance, coming in here. You may not be feeling in that way now, but like ask for it. Ask for guidance. Okay, so you have, because the High Priest is like a Hierophant, right? Like where you can receive a blessing. So awakening. Oh, this is like Krishna. So like it's like a little passage. So it's gonna sound weird when I read it, but snapshot it and think about it like later, because it's probably not going to roll off the tongue super easily here. It says, "Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense." So I feel like this is like praying for like guidance, praying to be guided, put out your prayers for to be divinely guided to your right path, you know, to these new breakthroughs and new beginnings. And I do feel like they're here. Krishna typically relates to like kind of heart chakra as well. And you got a lot of green going on in your reading. So heart chakra, and yeah, with that 5 of Cups too, it might be sort of your answer, even though it's like career and things like that too. It's like that is many times like the answer to a lot of issues. So just like pray for like awakening and guidance, I feel. Yeah, because you had guidance, right? Yeah, and then surrender underneath that, you know, like surrendering to that guidance once it's received. Yeah, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. That's gold right there. Well, and it actually is gold. Yeah, and we had like gold here. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, let's move on to, be sure and comment and subscribe, all those good things, Leos. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, we move to Virgo. Okay. Okay, Virgo, what do we got for you? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the current energy for Virgo? Virgo. That keeps kind of wanting to fall. All right, so you have ask your angels. All right. Oh, okay. And trust. Okay, so ask your angels and then trust the answer that comes, you know, that they're going to answer you. Trust that. And the situation will improve. Beautiful. All right. I'm not going to use that because that didn't feel like a fallout to me. Okay. Oops, I hit the mic. Sorry. Okay. Ask your angels and trust that they hear you and that they will help you. And this situation will improve. All right. Very, very nice energy there. All right. Clear message for Virgos. So let's see what's going on in romantic love. Who is coming towards that Virgos? What is the energy of the person coming towards that Virgos romantically? Romantically, please. Who is coming towards Virgo? What is their energy like towards Virgo romantically? 10 of Swords. All right, so somebody's done, exhausted. Gemini energy here, perhaps. Okay. Oh, but look at that. A new start. All right. So somebody could have ended something, and this is like a new person. They're a little unsure, though. They're very attracted to you. Like I feel like they know you think about them a lot too. Okay, so they might be a little cocky. Let's see, what's up? The Star. It could be an Aquarius. You got Aquarius vibes. You got Gemini vibes here. You got little Aries vibes. Okay, you guys need to get out. I can't tell you, like, I can't stress this enough. This message keeps coming out for, like, everyone. Like, you need to get out with friends. You need to mix things up a little bit instead of staying in your head. Some of you are fantasizing or wishing or wanting, you know, this, like, reunion or this rebirth of just a love life in general. But it's really, like, this shadow side. It's like this, like, devil card kind of energy that's, like, keeping you trapped in this. Of like not doing anything about it though. So it's like we can like want things all day long, right? But there's a big difference between like just thinking about, you know, a partner or thinking about wanting a partner back or thinking about the, you know, and there's a big difference between that and then like making the changes, you know, that would be necessary to have something like that happen. So for most of you, I feel like it's like sitting around like wanting a partner, but it's like getting out is what's going to do it. All right. Like with friends, get out, mingle, mix around, you know, things like that. That's what's going to be coming towards you. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel there's a lot of like hoping that things come towards you. There may be a new person out there, but I don't know. There needs to be something that needs to end, like, you know, this energy of feeling trapped and just fantasizing and not really doing anything about it kind of thing that needs to end before this person can come through is what I'm seeing. All right. Let's see. Let's get a couple work and career cards for you, Virgo. All right. This could also possibly be a past person that, like, if there has been an ending, they may be reaching out, but I don't feel it's like the end all be all you're looking for yet. I feel like you're still kind of trapped with some energies until it becomes like it feels a little third party or something like that. Like it's still trapped with some energies. But for most of you, I feel like it's saying end like that, like depressive ass, or just like wishing and hoping for something, and get out there and mix and mingle. And I feel like there's going to be somebody new coming your way. All right. I know it's easier. Yeah, I don't mean to say it so callous. Like, oh, come on, Virgo, just go out there. I know it's harder than that. Trust me. I get it. But it does seem to be saying that. All right. So let's see. What do we got for work and career for Virgo? Virgo. How fast can I say Virgo? Virgo. Okay. Virgos, please. Work and career. What are the messages for you? Okay. Combine forces. Okay. And this just flew out. Market yourself. All right. I like that. Somebody else had that. I believe it was Cancerian energy, Cancers that had combined forces. I think it was. Yeah. Learning. Okay. So there's a lot here about like possibly working with others, combining forces, partnering up, something like that. There's also this message that is pretty clear here about maybe taking an online class about marketing yourself, or something along those lines, or marketing your business. Learn more about marketing, social media, whatever is appropriate, for your line of work. All right, whatever makes sense for you, because this could be even as simple as like marketing yourself could be your resume. Like if social media isn't important to you, or marketing isn't important to you in your career, then possibly learn more about just like updating yourself, or like what the market of your company is about, or has things changed, and keep updated, things like that, like constantly learning. But for most of you, I feel it's more about taking a class, learning about how to market yourself, via social media, things like that. Yes, it will pay off. Very nice. All right. So I like that. I think that's good. Pretty clear sign for you guys there. So if there is something that you're thinking about, combine forces, learn about marketing a little bit more. Yes, it will pay off. Very, very good. All right. What do we got astrologically going on? Okay. So the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is online research. Absolutely. Queen of Swords, communicating clearly, being disciplined, strategic. Those types of energies to bring more balance into your life. All right. Be very clear about what you're saying. Step up. It's also a card of leadership qualities and leadership energy. So there's that as well. And you have the Sun in Sagittarius. So I don't feel this is like a 10 of Wands type of card, even though that's what it is. I feel like it's more about like really look at the brighter side of things rather than what you've been through side of things. All right. So focus on like where you're going rather than what you've been through. Judgment. It's time to make a new like wake up call in your life is what I feel. A lot of you guys are just feeling trapped and feeling scared to make moves in your life, things like that. I feel like this is saying the time is right to, again, like look at where you're going rather than what you've done and been through and that sort of thing. Very clearly. Get strategic with yourself. All right. Get strategic with yourself. That sounds fun. Okay. Let's see. And last but not least, there we go. Let's get the advice card for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what do we got? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo. Oh, whoa, that's 50 million cards. All right, let's see what we got. Surrender, awakening, humility, non-duality, and extraordinary. Okay, so surrender to like awakening more, I would say, surrender to not having all the answers, surrender to some sort of freedom. Also, some of you guys are like purposely kind of keeping yourself trapped. I kind of see that. Like you're wishing for things a lot, you're hoping for things a lot, but you're kind of purposely like keeping yourself trapped. So I would say surrender to more freedom in your life, okay? Surrender like the need to control, your environment and things like that. I feel awakening to like higher things also, not looking at things, you don't want to be a spiritual sheep. You want to like hear God or source or whatever through your own individual unique instincts and your own individual and unique common sense. Okay. So there's that. humility is always a great something we can bring in. That's always good. Remember, wisdom is being humble. All right. Non-duality. This is really interesting. So it says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. All right. So it's like not being dual, but being dual at the same time. All right. So that's going to be a heavy thinker for you guys, I think. I'll hold it up in case you want to snapshot that and really kind of think on that one a little bit more. All right. These cards are a little deeper. And then but you have so many, otherwise I'd spend more time on them, but a bazillion flew out. So love this card. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Extraordinary. So there's a lot of theme here about, I don't know, I feel like you guys are hiding. I feel like you need to like awaken a little bit more, but also, through humility as well. And then working, combined forces could even mean like with source. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a person. Yeah. So something like that where you don't feel like you have to find your uniqueness or you need to do this or you need to do that, but like surrendering more to an awakening that, sometimes if we combine forces with spirit, with God, with whatever that may be, like that is like a true, guidance and awakening, and you can work with that energy to become this. Okay. All right, that's what I got. Virgo, if you guys like this, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Okay, Libra. Okay. What about for Libra, please? What do we have? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra. Libra. What are the messages for you, Libra? Current energy, messages for Libra. They need to know. What do we have for them? What do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so that flipped around. Abundance. Beautiful. And a yes. Okay. In the near future and yes. All right. Okay. All right. So in the near future, I would say there's something to be, like this is just confirmation. Like, if you were wondering, oh my gosh, is my life going to improve? Is it going to be more abundant? Is it going to be this? Is it going to be that? Yes. I feel like Source is saying, yes, it will be. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you're doing positive things, just keep doing what you're doing. This could be just an answer to any kind of question around abundance or something that's coming up in the near future. Like there's something to say yes to. All right. All right, let's see what we got as far as romantic energy. Who is headed towards Libra, and like what is their energy towards Libra? What is their energy towards them, though? Okay, so you have the Five of Swords. All right, so somebody could be a little confrontational. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they may be holding back their messages. That's weird because I don't do reversals, but for some reason I must have flipped the deck in my hand. So I mean, I'm not sure about that. So they may, right now they may be a little like ticked off about something. They're not messaging. Okay. But the star is here. So I do feel like things will heal. This could be an Aquarius, possibly. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like there will be some sort of something may not be great right now, but it's going to heal, and there's like either a new opportunity that comes in that's like yes, absolutely a yes for you. Okay. Because I just feel like things haven't, like communication wise, things haven't been great. I feel like they've been a little upside down. All right, because this could be somebody who's not being super clear on things. They could be a little confrontational. a little bit my way or the highway about what they want or something like that. In that communication, it just isn't like that bombarding of that wasn't working. All right. So they may have withdrawn the energy and like regrouped, and now they're going to come towards you this way. All right. That's possible. Or it's just like maybe you guys got in a fight and you guys weren't talking for a minute, you know, but it's like, I do feel like they're going to be coming back around with communication. Or again, this could be a brand new situation. All right. That shows up in Aquarius season here, or, you know, within a month. All right. So, because if we do have in the near future, there's a yes. So there's something to say yes to. Obviously not this. This is like upside down energy that kind of sucks. So whatever this is, it's coming towards you as far as somebody romantically coming in with a solid offer. There's a yes here. It could be this person. It could be a new person. All right. Okay, so let's see. What do we have work career-wise for Libras? So really nice cards here, though. That's really, really good. And it matches your energy up here as well. All right, what do we have work and career? Work and career, please, for Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, I think you guys had a really good reading, if I remember right. I just did it. It's probably released today, you know, most likely. So check that out on the channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a really nice reading. It was a love reading only. All right. What do we got? Work, career, please. Romantic. Or, no, I'm sorry, not romantic. Work and career. Work and career for Libras. Yeah, I feel like romance is going to be like more your focus because it just keeps like going there. All right. Let's see. Yeah, jackpot for work and career. Fantastic. Okay. That's like the best card in the deck. Okay, so especially about some kind of entrepreneurial endeavor or something along those lines. Okay. So something that's like a passive income or like some kind of entrepreneur idea or something along those lines could really hit the jackpot for you. There's something to learn more about this, but yeah, there's a lot of prosperity here. Just need to make some sort of power play, power move. All right, so yeah, I would say if you have your own business or something like that, there's possibly a little bit more that you could even add to it on the side. Just learn more about that could even bring in more prosperity for you. All right. This can be like online classes, things like that, learning how to make so in other words, if you have your own business or you're thinking about opening your own business, this is also other areas. So that, like, let's say your main business is you sell, I don't know, fruitcakes. Okay. So it's like, that's your main business, but there may be something else that you can learn online. Like, well, maybe the handmade baskets or cute little baskets you could serve your fruitcakes in or something. Like, you could learn how to make those, and, you know, something like that is what I'm saying. You know, there's something on the side that could also, give you an edge and move you towards prosperity. So obviously it's probably bigger than that, but that's just a small example. So, but this looks good. All right. I mean, jackpot and entrepreneur spirit and power play here. So yeah, new offer. So yeah, very, very good. I would say these look good. All right, so let's see. What's next? Let's get a couple astrology cards for you. Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay. 9 of Cups and what was it? Knight of Wands fell out. So Sagittarius energy here. We've got Cancer energy here. We've got Pisces energy here. So 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. There could definitely be like love coming in here. I mean, 9 of Cups, you know, and you just keep getting good like love. You know, your love reading was good this week. You have some kind of new offer here. You know, something good coming your way. I would say Libra. All right. Okay. And yeah, more Jupiter. Look, Wheel of Fortune. Things changing for sure. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Seriously. So that's like getting attention, getting recognized, or somebody, you know, finds you interesting. They want to get to know you, that kind of stuff. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. We got Sagittarius again and Pisces again. So, and Leo also possibly. So it doesn't have to be those signs, but I would say something is astrologically lined up for you to work out pretty good here. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, so stay high on your manifestations. This can absolutely be somebody coming in romantically and your luck changing in a positive direction with Wheel of Fortune. All right, so last but not least, let's get you an advice card. So I would say all in all, excellent reading, Libras. Absolutely. What'd you guys have? Yeah, abundance and yes, and yeah, jackpot. My God, prosperity. You got all the good cards. Right on. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, Star card, Ace of Pentacles. Really, I mean, that's an outstanding. It's a really good reading, Libras. All right, so what is the advice? Advice and advice for Libra, please. Gratitude, yeah, I'd say, and humility as well. Yeah, so you know, because things may be really like looking up for you soon here. For I hope this is for all. You know, it is a general reading, but I hope it's for all of you watching this. So when you know, if some great things are starting to already happen, or things are great already, and things are rolling, or they're about to in the near future, don't forget this. You know, fill me with gratitude for all that you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Now, also keep in mind the U's are capitalized, meaning like source, you know, like they're talking with God or what have you. So read it from that perspective. I'll hold it still so you can kind of read it yourself, because it's these cards are difficult when I'm reading them aloud. They make more sense when you read them yourself. Okay, but yeah. So and don't forget, yeah, the gratitude and the being humble about these things, because you got some really great things coming your way. That's what I see. All right. And also fill yourself with gratitude now. Like if you don't have any sign of this coming in whatsoever in your life right now, then fill yourself with gratitude now. Find anything, that you can emotionally and sincerely be grateful for, and things might start really rolling for you. Because Wheel of Fortune means things are starting to change. Okay. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages for you, Scorpio? The Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That one torn card in the deck, I haven't seen it that much at all today. It came out earlier, but it's a no. I know that because it's like I just saw the card and it's like the corner had been chipped off. So I've seen that flip by like a few times. So that's interesting. So some of you have a no about something, but let's see. Okay. So you have it. Don't stop. All right. Nice. Don't stop. Was that Journey? Yeah. All right. Let go. Okay. So don't stop at something, but let go. So like, let go, let God, kind of thing. And peaceful resolution. All right. I like that. Okay. Let's see. So don't stop, let go, and peaceful resolution. So something could be about like the right timing for something here. It kind of feels like a judgment card vibe to me. But do like let go of like trying to like make something happen or trying to convince somebody or something, like that kind of thing. Like let go of that energy, give it up to higher source and just trust that things will work out kind of vibe. That's what I'm getting here. It's going to be a peaceful resolution for you. So let's see what's going on with romantic energy towards you, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, romantic energy coming towards Scorpio, please. Current energy. So show me who's coming towards Scorpio, what their energy is towards Scorpio. What is their energy towards Scorpios, please? The one that they are thinking of, what is their energy towards Scorpio? Okay, Two of Wands, Six of Swords. So definitely like adventure, travel, things like that. Definitely see that going on. All right, so somebody's like thinking possibly about how to make a choice. This could be a distance relationship, possibly. Six of Swords. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, how to offer something to you. I feel I would be careful. Seven of Swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. All right, just a little bit. Because we got like swords, wands, pentacles, no cups. So I feel like somebody's like trying to make a decision on like how to approach you or how to come towards you. Again, there could be distance between you two, so that could be why there's this decision. If there's no distance between you two, like serious distance, I'm not talking like an hour drive. I'm talking about like a significant distance. Then I would be a little bit hesitant with this as far as their energy. It doesn't mean it's terrible or anything like that, but they're not really like they haven't really made up their mind what they want. I feel there's not a bunch of cups here where they're like, oh yeah, that kind of thing. They are trying to move away from some sort of difficulties, it does seem here, and move into like a more equal exchange of energy. So I do feel like they are like doing that. All right, so they're trying to move towards more of an equal give and take with you. All right, so that's what I do see. Seven of Swords, though, underneath the oh yeah, Page of Swords. So definitely someone's got their eye on you, Scorpio, or it could be your energy. It is male energy, so if you're don't really identify with male energy, it's probably not you. But if you do, this is somebody who's like spying, they're interested. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, they want to reach out to you, but they may not be doing that right now. So they definitely are trying to find out about you, probably looking at social media, like, oh, what's Scorpio about? I really want to ask Scorpio out. Yeah, but for some reason, they feel like they don't have the confidence or that you would block them. So this could be like some past person where they feel like, oh, no, maybe not, that kind of thing. So they may be like shy or something along those lines. But yeah, I do feel like there is somebody here that is trying to like make the choice to move towards you and move things like more equally and more equal give and take. Okay, so let's take a look at work cards. Let's see what you get for work career. All right, so what do you got for work career, please? This person may have children also. Okay, what do we have for work and career for Scorpio, please? Work career for Scorpio. Okay, get innovative, thinking outside the box. Love it. Long term, okay. So something you may think of that's like innovative, like let your mind go to those crazy places, Scorpio, in a good way. I feel like there's something here that, that you may find could be very long term. Like it's slow growth possibly, but something that could be really long lasting, all right, and really pay off. That's like one of the better cards in the deck. And a contact coming in. Yeah, all right. So there could be some sort of offer coming in, a contact that's coming in. I would definitely take it seriously, some kind of good offer. So if you're looking for work, this could absolutely be, the phone call, you're looking at the text, whatever, email. And, I put an old school phone on there just because I thought it'd be fun. But it's like, yeah, so something's coming in. Somebody could contact you. You may contact someone, something like that. And there's some kind of interesting idea that could really lead to a lot more like long-term growth and, something that's sustainable here for you. Okay, so those look really good. Let's get a couple astrological cards for you, Scorpio. Okay, what do we got for Scorpio? Okay, Five of Wands. So Leo energy. King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. All right, so Taurus energy. Stand up for yourself, Scorpio. I feel, like don't get steamrolled with things. All right, hold on. Scorpio, astrological energies. Okay, Ace of Swords, right. So let's see. I'm sorry, the cards just keep falling out. Yeah, there's that Seven of Swords again. Intriguing. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, definitely somebody's got their eye on you, I feel, Scorpio. Let's see. So you got Ace of Swords. So this is good. Air, communication, clarity. So there's possibly been a conflict or something with someone, or just something that's like not clear, something like that, I feel. I don't go with the typical tarot meanings with these cards. I just kind of look at the glyphs and and what kind of vibe I get. I don't get like the typical I mean, it could be a conflict for you or something like that, but I don't get that because that's what 501s is. I get this as something that's more of an opportunity, okay, to fight for something, to be clear about something, but fight for something in a good way, I'm saying, not like an actual fight, where you argue, like that kind of thing. If there has been anything like that, though, any conflicts or arguments, I feel like there will be clarity. There will be a good. Didn't you have peaceful resolution? I feel there will be a peaceful resolution here. Taurus energy here as well. I'd say business looks good for you. Also, business looks really good for you. All right, so let's see what we have here. Advice, please, for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. Guidance. All right. And letting go. All right. And faith is at the bottom of that. So like that was a theme. Didn't I say something? Yeah. Let go. Yeah. Look at that. Let go. Let go. So, yeah, I like that energy. That's really good. You have guidance here. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. So I'm going to hold that here so you can snapshot this, Scorpio. I highly suggest looking at this card and really reading it for yourself rather than just having me read it aloud. It's going to have a lot more impact if you study it and look at it and really grasp that one, right? It's really good advice. So keep it on your phone for like a week or something like that or more. It's good stuff. So absolutely, I think this is really, really good advice, especially for all these things that are going on here. This makes sense. Absolutely. I feel like you're on your way to something good and you're going to really find a peaceful resolution with another situation. There's some kind of like communication coming in here. It's going to be very clear and it's good. It's going to help clear up a lot of things is what I feel. All right. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Sagittarius. Scorpio, please leave a comment if you dug that and subscribe, all those good things. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so if there's a no right now, it's like, the situation will improve. All right, so that's one thing, one message. Messages for Sagittarius, please. What do we have for Sagittarius? What are the messages for Sagittarius? Unlikely. Okay, yeah, there's something that's possibly not working out right now, but it will improve. Yeah, wait. And that no came out again. Yeah, definitely some sort of situation right now that's not working out for you guys. So we'll get a little bit more on this. Okay. So I feel it will improve, but it's like this is current energy. So in the current energy, you may be feeling like it's unlikely. Maybe you want to send a message or maybe you want to do this or, something like that. Maybe wait on that a little bit. Maybe now's not the right time. I do feel there is forgiveness here, whatever that means for you. That could be them forgiving you forgiving them, whatever needs to go down in that arena, right? But I do feel like the overall encompassing energy is this in a higher way. So I like that. I think this is good. It just feels like the timing isn't right for something right now. Okay, so it doesn't mean forever. Okay, so let's see. What else? What else do we have? So show me romantic energy. Who's coming towards Sagittarius romantically? So the one they are thinking of, how are they coming towards them romantically? We got the Ace of Wands. All right, well, love looks good. Okay, so this could be about a whole nother situation. Something else that's not... Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups here as well. Wow. Queen of Cups here. And a King of Swords. And Fool card. Something new is on its way, possibly. Because Ace of Wands can represent new. It could be transformation, though. If this is your person already, there could just be more passion coming in, more transformation coming in with your person. Others of you, I feel like this could absolutely be new love. Could be an air sign or a water sign. So an air sign male, possibly, or a water sign female. Doesn't have to be either of those, but those are possibilities. But yeah, for most of you, this is new. And I mean, you got two aces flanking the two of cups. I mean, right? That's pretty awesome. So a lot of like passion, emotions, connectedness, you know, something that's really pretty strong here. So that looks really good. So I would say like they are, you know, their energy towards you is wanting to move forward. You know, really, really good energy. Okay, so that looks good. Let's get a couple work and career cards. All right, what do we got work and career for Sagittarius? Okay. Okay, so don't stop with something that you're working on now. It's like it's going to pay off. The missing ingredient most likely is love for you, but maybe because that didn't come out though. Is it nearby? No, it's not nearby. So it's like I feel like you do know that. Like you know that like when you put love into things, like that's the key that opens the door, right? It's the one that just creates all the keys that you need. So I think that you guys do know that. So maybe it's just a soft reminder, you know, to put love into your work because that's true mastery. So something you're going through now is only temporary. So something's going to get better, I feel. So don't stop based on like what you feel is going on. There's something here about combining forces. So there may be somebody like you want to team up with, partner with, combine forces with, and something along those lines. Well, less dreaming and more action. So like maybe it reminds me of like in my old days when I played in like bands and stuff. Like we'd sit around like for, you know, I'd play like a riff or something and be like, oh man, I came up with this the other day. It sounds really cool. What should we do with it? And then, you know, the bass player would say, well, we could do that. Yeah. And we just keep going back and forth with 50 million things and never really come out with anything. Right. So it's like, it kind of reminds me of that. Like there may be somebody that you want to work with or you want to combine forces with, but there's a lot of like talk, but no action. All right. So that, you know, less dreaming about things and more acting towards things. Don't stop now because this is your key to mastery here. All right. So get a little inventive with things. And, you know, this kind of reminds me of like a MacGyver-esque, you know, type of card, or just really like inventive, like using different things. You know, if you don't have everything, use this to do this, use that to do that, you know, that kind of thing, I feel, to get to where you need to go. All right. Okay. So I'd say pretty cool cards there. All right. What's the advice, please, for, oh, no, let me get a couple astrology cards for you. I forgot that part. Astrology cards for Sagittarius. What are the astrology cards for Sagittarius? Five of Wands. Okay, so I think Scorpio just had that, if I remember correctly. So maybe you're watching both. Maybe you're cuspy. Okay. Eight of Cups. Okay, so walking away from conflicts and things like that, I feel, is like the way to go. Yeah, we have this like forgiveness, that kind of energy. There could have been a conflict in the past, but like leaving those things behind. Yeah, this is probably what the weight is. No need to kind of drudge that up and have a conversation about it, anything like that. Maybe wait on that. It's not the right time, possibly. And Queen of Swords. Yeah, all right. So yeah, and World card here as well. So it's like, I feel like there's some challenging aspects here. I feel like you guys are kind of going through, but it's like, you're going to like make it through it just fine. Just be really clear about things within yourself. I don't think it's necessary for like, if other people don't understand your clarity right now, well, that's on them. You know, it's like, but if you're clear for yourself of like, you know, really who you are, what you want to be, what you want to say, things like that within yourself, I feel like that's the most of the battle. All right. Because there's possibly a conflict going on with someone right now. You know, it could be love, could be anything, family, you know, what have you. But it's like more of like recognizing that, well, you know, sometimes I just need to kind of walk away and not be so emotionally attached to something and move towards more being more strategy within myself, or, you know, that type of thing. So I feel like you guys just need to kind of focus on you right now and not fixing others' problems. You know, it's kind of not your job. It's like focus on yourself and your truth. Not doing things for others so much. All right. What do we got here? Reframe. Beautiful. And yeah, karma here as well. So this is happening for me, not to me. So we can always take things and reframe them, and then they're little gifts, and they're gifts that lead to transformation. When we reframe, that's what happens. It's like God giving us this little gift in the palm of our hands that really can transform things when we reframe, how we are looking at things. Attitude is everything, right? So it's like just a simple switch of looking at something as, this is happening for me, not to me. Okay. And then, because, karma is here as well. So some of you may feel like you're going through some sort of karma reactions or something like that. I mean, well, we always are. I mean, because karma just means action. So based on our actions, that's what we get, right? So, I mean, it's not like, oh, big, scary karma. I mean, it's not like we don't know that on some deeper level. That's why, I don't know, I always get baffled by why it's such a mysterious word. But it says, there's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. All right. So it's like, that too, I feel like you guys might be feeling like you owe these people karmic debts, or you may be feeling like, you have this like duty to this or that or what have you. I feel like, F all that. I think you just need to be kind of true to yourself. Honestly, that's what I see. That's what mastery is. We always learn. We always just keep learning. And, this is, the key to our heart is what opens, all the keys, basically. And our heart is with, God, source, whatever, what have you. All right. So interesting reading. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. There we go. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got for you, Capricorn? Capricorn. Peaceful resolution, Capricorn. All right, nice. Remain positive. No need to worry. The situation will improve. Peaceful resolution, remain positive. No need to worry. This situation will improve. There's also this message here. Within the next few months, ask for help from others, and there's helpful people. So there's something possibly that, that could come up in the next few months. Ask for help from either your, friends, family, other networking people, things like that, or literally like angels and things like that. All right. Or a combination of both is what I see. So nothing to worry about right now, but in the next few months, just ask for help from others is what I feel that message is. Okay. So something will improve for you guys right now. Let's see. All right. What do we got? Romantic love, please. Did I put those in the right way? I did. Okay. What do we got for Capricorn? Who's coming towards Capricorn romantically? What are they offering? What is their energy? Who's coming towards Capricorn romantically? Current energy. Who is coming towards Capricorn romantically? Three of Pentacles. Possibly someone around your work. King of Wands and Karma. All right. Let's see. Five of Wands underneath the deck. Okay. So somebody, I feel like it wants to come back around. They want to come back into your life, most likely with Judgment card. It doesn't have to be a past person, but for many of you, it would be. Others of you, this could be someone around your work that has their eye on you and they're interested in you. This is a karmic perhaps, or they're just feeling like it's the right time to take action, that sort of thing. Most of you though, I feel like this is somebody that you have some history with. A little, something. It's not like a totally brand new out of the blue person. So most of you would kind of have an inkling who this is, or you're already kind of involved with it. You know, it's like that kind of vibe to me. It doesn't feel like it's brand new, out of the blue, you know, showing up next week, a brand new person kind of thing. So yeah, so somebody definitely thinks about you a lot, and I feel like they want to move towards you. I don't really feel like they are, though. I'll pull a card for that, but I feel like there's a conflict, or there's something that's holding them back. So are they moving towards... Because King of Wands typically takes action, but I feel non-action. That, like, just instinctively, I feel non-action. So let's see. Are they moving towards you, Capricorn? Okay. All right, Knight of Cups. Well, I'm wrong. All right, there we go. I do feel like they will be coming in. It may not be like now, though. Maybe that's why that didn't come out, because otherwise that would have come out. So I would expect this person will come in with some kind of romantic offer soon. All right. So they are wanting to move forward and that sort of thing. They looked back at the past and they learned from something, and it's like now it's like I do feel like they want to move forward romantically. Okay, cool. That looks good. Let's pull you guys a couple work career messages. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn, please? Capricorn. Work and career. Oh, well, okay. So you have gaining momentum, no limits, missing ingredient, and then no limits. Okay, so I feel like things are like moving on an upward trend for you. The missing ingredient is love. All right, basically. That's, you know, in our work and career, that's usually what it is. You know, that's what's keeping us from hitting no limits, or the sky is the limit, or you're taking off like a rocket, or what have you. So I would say, you know, adding love into the equation is going to be, you know, what will like be that last little bit that's going to like really skyrocket for you. So like love what you do, find a way to love what you do. You know, if there's a love situation in your life that's like taking you away from your, you know, fix that, you know, those types of things, I feel. So something to do with love here is basically like what is going on, because you're on an upward trend. So you want to take advantage of that, you know, and get that rolling for you. So that is a huge one. Okay, let's see. Let's get some Zodiac cards for you. We don't always think of like love as being a missing ingredient when it comes to like our career, right? But it actually is. It's one of the more, you know, pertinent ingredients, I would say. Especially, you know, when our love life is great, then our work suffers, or, you know, you know, like that kind of energy, or, you know, when, you know, our work is great, our love life, you know, things like that. But it's like the heart like really kind of keeps, it's kind of a balance of everything. So that's really what's going to help. Okay, so let's see. So I would say career looks good though. All right, regardless. That will just help you take it even higher. Astrological cards for Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. So you got high priest and you have high priestess, 7 of swords and 4 of swords. Interesting. So, yeah, some of you may be like kind of torn right now between a couple different things, I feel. What were your cards again? Remain positive. Yeah, no need to worry. Situation will improve, things like that. So maybe you're going through a love thing or something like that. That could possibly be where both of you aren't like really showing your hand. You know, I feel like high priest and high priestess kind of like, even though the high priest is like Hierophant isn't typically like that, I do feel like these are kind of like matched, like male energy, female energy. And I'm feeling like, you know, somebody's keeping something under wraps, 7 of swords, and so is this person, you know, high priestess, right? 4 of swords, doing the internal work. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of a stalemate here in a situation with a male-female vibe. I don't know if it's romantic or if it's a work thing, you know, whatever it may be. But I feel like you guys aren't opening up to each other right now. And that's just kind of the energy. I would say if you're a male, you know, then... I mean, you have Venus energy here. So I would say, you know, because 7 of swords to me oftentimes is about spiritual change needing to happen. So it's like sometimes we just kind of keep repeating the same old patterns. They may have seemed to work for us before. They just kind of don't. They're outdated. They're out. Whatever. It's like it's time to kind of think differently, think outside the box. That kind of thing. Especially in matters of romantic energy and love and things like that. Yeah, so I would say that if you are a female, I would say do the internal work, just like meditate, keep meditating, communicate with your, higher guides and things like that. Answers will come, remain positive. The situation will improve. So intriguing bunch of cards there. That was kind of fun. Okay, let's see what we get for advice for you. Who are we on? Capricorn. Advice. Females, take a rest with communication also. I don't feel like right now is possibly the best time for that. Yeah, inner child work. Yeah, work on that. Yeah, absolutely. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one, like talking to yourself as inner child. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. So acting, like nurturing yourself. Nurturing yourself right now is what is needed. That's pretty clear in what I see there. All right, yeah, and detachment. All right, so nice. All right, yeah, so I would say, yeah, with this, detaching from like putting too much emphasis on karma and like your actions and things like that, more like just going with the flow. If we're going with the flow, then we're gonna hit the right karmas, we're gonna hit the right actions, things like that. But we got to detach from certain energies. So with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Right. So as soon as we pull away, as soon as we detach, that kind of thing, I feel, that's kind of our action to go towards. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed that. If so, leave a comment, subscribe, all those good things. And let's move to Aquarius. Because Aquarius is badass like that. Let's go move on to the Aquarians. All right, let's see. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, what do we got for you? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Current energy. What are the messages for our beautiful Aquarian friends here? What do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. Romance, okay. Somebody else had that. I can't remember who it was. Improving health. All right, so your romantic life is possibly improving health, something along those lines. Or these could be two separate messages. There's romance coming into your life and improving health, through self-love, Ace of Cups, right? That improves our health, our vitality, our well-being. And you have get more information, and then you have success. So there's something to get more information on here. So whatever it is like you're working on, get a little more information about it, I feel. You're going to be successful with something, but you need to possibly glean more about it. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at some romantic energy coming towards you. All right, so who is coming towards, how is the energy coming towards Aquarius? How is their person or the person they're thinking of, that sort of thing? What is their energy like coming towards Aquarius? Current energy, please. Current energy. Okay, the star. Well, there you go. Could be another Aquarius, or, yeah, they're just all about you. Yeah, look, temperance here. So someone could be, it's very healing energy. This is all very healing energy. All right, let's see. Somebody could be being patient with a situation, possibly with temperance. I don't get ghosty. I don't think that. Not yet. Let's see. Let's see what else comes out. How are they coming towards Aquarius? What is their energy towards Aquarius? Okay, yeah, Page of Cups, Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like somebody is making a choice to come towards you. I feel like I like this Page of Cups. They're they're excited to give you something. So they're excited to give you something, Aquarius. I I do feel like they are, but it's like, it's sweet. You know, I didn't mean to make it into that kind of joke, because it does feel kind of sweet. So I feel like they're offering you something. There's a lot of emotion, right? I mean, look at that huge, it's like a gigantic wave that's going to, you know, swallow this person up. So I feel like somebody definitely thinks about you a lot. They feel like, ooh, you know, like she's an angel, you know, like, cause like both of these are kind of like angelic. And I feel like this, you know, this person's like looking, like going, oh my God, who's that? Who is that? It reminds me of like those old, like those movies, like, you know, like where the cowboys are traveling or whatever, and or ancient time, medieval times, they're traveling and they see the beautiful female, you know, taking the bath in the forest and in the water or something. And it's like, it kind of reminds me of that. It's like very like when they see you, they're like, oh my God, you know, so attractive. So I feel like somebody's very, very attracted to you, and it's like they you know, they have a lot of emotion for you, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so that looks good. Let's see. That's an easy way to say it. That looks good. No, it looks horrible. Okay. What else? All right. So what do we got work and career wise for? Okay. So those three just flew out. Okay. So you've got mastery, learning, and motivational resources. Okay, so all you need is love. All right. This is the main card in this deck. So this is when you've found the key. So like you found that, like, okay, if you put love into things, like that opens up all the doors. You know, every ingredient requires that, you know, to succeed in anything, love, work, career, whatever, you know, family situations. This is always the answer. That's always the key that's going to unlock all of the other mystery keys, right? So that's when we are like, we're mastering something, when we realize that and we know that. So I feel like that's good. You're in a good place with that. I feel like some of you guys need to learn about something more, and you need to get into some more motivational resources. You know, when this, you know, cat looks into the mirror, they see a lion, that you need to be like that, you know, like tape a picture of a lion on your mirror or something like that to remind you like of this energy, or, you know, what have you. It's like you need to see yourself big and bolder, you know, than you may see yourself now. Is, you know, so check into all kinds of motivational resources, watch some videos, look on Amazon for some books, read some, you know, good business magazines to get you like ideas, things like that. Also too, there could be some sort of like online course that you may need to, like, you know, take or learn or something like that with this card. So you do have combined forces at the bottom of the deck, so doing some networking. Yeah, some of you just may not be realizing your full potential because you're too busy dreaming and not acting. You know, it's like a whale in a fishbowl, right? It's like, you know, you need to be out in the ocean, not in like trapped in a little fishbowl. So possibly in order to do that, you may need to combine forces, or it's like, or you may think. Now, the other thing is too, you may think that you have to combine forces, but that's not really, you know, realizing your full potential. If you stop dreaming and act more, then, you know, then maybe, you know, get more innovative. Maybe that's what's going to get you to your success. So either way, you know yourself better than I do. All right, so let's get you a couple Zodiac cards. All right, what do we got? Energies for Aquarius. Six of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So Six of Pentacles is about like equal give and take, balance, things like that. Receiving openly and giving openly. So it's like, you know, you give, you receive. You know, you receive, you give. You know, that kind of force going on here. So those are good energies right now. Also, Mercury is here. Mercury is about communication, and Taurus is about enjoying yourself, luxuries, things like that also. So communication may be very powerful for you in this current energy, but also like communicating about beautiful things or things that are harmonious with Taurus here, and creative things as well. Ace of Swords is communication, truth, clarity. You have the Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck as well. So Pluto and Cancer, there could be like major changes like within a home. You know, Cancer is like home environment, nurturing environment. So it's like there could be some major, you know, transformation going on. Pluto is profound, deep, you know, makes you look at things like that and transform and change. So there could be like change within the home or something along those lines. It's generally a good card though. Three of Cups is a card of celebration, abundance, you know, really nice. So And the Ace of Swords is air energy, victory, also, clarity, all those good things. So really nice there. Let's get you one of these cards. All right, what do we have for Aquarius, please? What do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for Aquarius? Message, please, source, for Aquarius. Letting go. Beautiful. And look at this. Look what comes in, right? So you have letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. So this is like a quote, like a mantra. It's not saying that it is out of control and all that kind of stuff. It's giving you an example from a quote. I don't know if these are from the Gita or Mahabharata. I'm not sure what they're from, but it's an energy basically of just like letting go, letting God, right? Like giving it up to God to like handle stuff. All right. So if you feel like things are out of control, you feel like things are spiraling or, spinning or what have you, just, admit it. Like, okay, everything is indeed out of control, but God can hold that all. I can safely let go of this one, and let God handle that one out, let God sort that one out, or, what have you. So it's like putting things at the master's feet, or, let go, let God, basically. All right. You have companionship here at the bottom of the deck, which says giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So that's a really, really beautiful, and true offering with that too. That's really, really nice. So true offering is when we like give. Yeah, because you have the Six of Pentacles, which is sometimes like about giving. So like giving from a pure, sincere place also. That's a true offering. All right. And then, there may be somebody coming in here for it, with this companionship card, you had some kind of somebody seeing you like, oh, who's that? So I do feel like, that could be on tap here pretty soon too. It's at the bottom of the deck, but, very nice saying here, giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So that can be giving, Six of Pentacles, and then receiving that back. Yeah, look, you had two messages that. Because there it says that too. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So these two cards really make sense if you go with that and think about that deeply. All right. And combined with the Six of Pentacles makes a lot of sense. Okay. Coolio. Let's move on to last but not least. Last but not least, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, what do we got for you, Pisces? Let's see. Messages for Pisces. Pisces, what are the messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Ooh. Compromise. All right, Libra energy, balance within the next few months. Let go. All right. And then there's a yes here. So there's something here to possibly just like kind of let go on and compromise a little bit. It is a general reading, so follow your intuition. Don't just follow blindly a, general reading on YouTube or anything like that when it comes to major things, because, who knows what this is for some of you. But I feel like the general energy is to say, like, just kind of like let go of trying to make this certain outcome happen. It's like just compromise. And then within the next few months, it's going to be a yes. Okay, so that's what I see there. All right. That could be love, work, career, all kinds of different things. Probably love is my guess, or like a relationship situation. Speaking of which, let's get a few cards on that and see what the current energy is of your person towards you. All right, so what is the current energy of the one that Pisces is thinking about romantically towards Pisces? What is their energy towards Pisces? What is their energy? Oops, something flipped around, I thought. Nope. Okay, what is their energy towards Pisces? I just saw Leo and Virgo, so if that makes sense. Yeah, look, justice again. So a lot of Libra energy here, or just like patience and balance, compromising, finding good compromising solutions to things, within the next few months, then it will be like maybe this person then will let go of something and it will be a yes. Maybe it's just not right now, something like that. It could also be saying, all right, so we got a few different things going on here. Somebody misses you. Somebody feels like they can't quite get your attention. Somebody's going to be reaching out. I feel like you got a couple different things here. So somebody clearly, I feel like they just can't get your attention ever. It's like this could be a third party thing though too. So somebody could be if you're in a third party, somebody could be missing you and thinking about you a lot, but it's like ultimately, you may just be left out in the cold kind of thing. Somebody also too may think that you feel like they just act like a child. So I'm not saying you do, I'm saying like they may think that you, like let's say it's a male. They may, and you're a female, all right, we'll just use a basic example. It doesn't mean it has to be that gender combination. Let's say this is like, your boyfriend or your on and off person. They may think that you think that they act like a child, all right, and that kind of depresses them. All right, so I'm getting that too. But I do see that there's communication coming in. So some of you have communication coming in. This could be someone that like lives at a distance though. And others of you, I feel like you're in a situation, but it just kind of drags on. All right. So like that hasn't changed. It's kind of just what it is. All right. So I've got to see a little bit of a mixed bag here, but nothing really earth shattering except for this. I feel like there's somebody new coming in within 2 weeks, 2 months. For those of you who are single or, looking for new love, things like that, there does appear to be some sort of new communication coming in that respect. Others of you, I feel like you're just in a situation that just kind of keeps going. And then there's that situation here where somebody really misses you, but they're like maybe afraid to reach out because they feel like you thought they acted like a child. All right, so let's see what we got for work and career. Work career messages. Work and career messages. So this fell out and this is wanting to flip over too. Okay, so get innovative, start thinking outside the box, challenge yourself a little bit more. Combined forces keeps coming out for a lot of you. Yeah, challenge yourself to be like the best at something. Get innovative. Yeah, look, jackpot. Woo. Long-term and contact. Wow, these are great cards. I want to say somebody else had these cards too. Scorpio, maybe? I can't recall. I think it might have been Scorpio. But yeah, almost the exact same cards, I feel. So yeah, some of you have like something else coming in that there's a contact, some kind of phone call, something like that, or just something that comes in. Some kind of idea that you may be working on with someone, or they want you to work on it, something like that. So it could really hit the jackpot. It could be something that could really like change for you long term, like really add to your long term growth and wealth. Okay, so I feel like that's a really positive scenario there. Others of you, I feel like you just need to get more innovative and challenge yourself. All right, and try to like get more just innovative and not just settle for like day-to-day stuff. Try to challenge yourself a little bit more. Yeah, because right now, you may be feeling like something's not working out for you. It's only temporary. Things are going to gain, as far as like gaining momentum. You could be in some sort of lull. It's going to be time to shine soon. I feel this kind of goes in with this, and it will pay off. All right. So something about that, and that may be about combining forces. Also, a lot of these same cards, because I saw this at the bottom of the Scorpio one too, or I think it was Scorpio or it was Libra, I can't remember, had these cards also. So if that's in your placements, check those out as well. But yeah, there's like some kind of contact or new offer that could come in, like really hit the jackpot here. It's long term. It's time to shine. Okay. Yes, it will pay off. Others of you need to get like more, gain momentum in what you're doing. If you're feeling temporary lulls or whatever, it's only temporary. You're going to gain momentum, and yes, it will pay off. All right. Okay, cool. Let's get your astrological card, Pisces, and then we will wrap it up with an advice card. All right, what do we got for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. Astrological Zodiac card, please. All right, so we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. So there is love here. Two of Cups is like a connection. Yeah, also I feel like, yes, like nurturing energy. Some of you just don't have the answers to everything right now. It's okay. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like you're going to have things work out. That's, you know, within the next few months. There just may need to be some compromise with someone. All right. Letting go of things that necessarily, like in a romantic situation, aren't, you know, in the big scheme of things, are they that important? That kind of thing. Is this something that you can put off for a while and maybe work on in another few months when it'll be more likely to be a yes, you know, that kind of deal. Let's see. Yeah, you have Sagittarius energy here, so some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. A lot of Libra energy in this read as well. Possibly even another Pisces or a water sign or a Cancer here, a Scorpio or Cancer. Okay. So yeah, you have like things on your side. I feel it's like just be patient. There's a real theme of balance here, like a big theme about balance needing to happen. So mentally, physically, spiritually, those sorts of things. Yeah, more Libra energy. So when it comes to communications, when it comes to everything, I feel like it's just sort of patience with things right now. It's not really the time to be like super bold in those departments, especially in like love and things like that. Not to, you know, maybe some of you need to, you know, move forward with those things, but it's more of a time to like go with the flow and just kind of let go, see what happens, kind of thing. That's more what I see for this. All right, let go, let God, kind of scenario. Okay, let's get your advice card, and if I can find those, where are they? Yep, there we go. Okay, Pisces. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Divine Source. Beautiful. Help me know, this is like quotes, so it's like somebody like praying or, you know, something like that, right? So it says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Obviously, you being capitalized, meaning source, highest, you know, God, you know, that type of energy, right? So it's basically like, you know, again, the sort of let go energy, you know, just pray, you know your needs will be met. Trust that they will. Trust that divine source has a plan for you and that the right action will come. Beautiful. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Leave a comment, all those good things, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.